Hello, everybody, and welcome to Got Next Gaming and your host here, Amp One Way. I'm going to bring you an episode today of Game Corp. This is the fourth episode as we continue on with this one. It's been a while since I played this one, a couple weeks now at least, and I've been doing other stuff, so I've kind of forgotten the controls a little bit. I'm going to have to get used to the controls all over again, which is ridiculous. Excuse me. As I get back into this. A couple things going on. You're going to hear me complain over the next couple of videos, and so if you watch my other series as well, I had some trouble with my recording software. In fact, my Elgato game capture software actually deleted all of my stuff. It just went disappearing. I don't know what happened to it. Completely gone. Everything that I've had, and I've had stuff in there for from like 6 months back, and it just went all missing, completely missing. I do work for a big tech company. I'm not allowed to say who. But I do have the ability to kind of go through a hard drive and scan it, and I have the tools and the software and the know-how of how to retrieve that data. It's not there anywhere. It's not in my backup drives. I have no clue where it went. I'm the only one who uses this computer, so I can't blame it on the kids. The kids are too young to use it. And that being said, my wife just gave birth as well to a baby boy, so we have a little imp running around, and that's been keeping me busy as well on top of that. But enough about that. Let's get into this here. We're going to go ahead and continue the game that I was playing. I believe we've moved into the Vancouver offices, yes. And I don't even know if we have a project going or not. Like I said, it's been a while. So let's take a look. No projects. So we're going to do that right away. We're going to start with a new project as we're getting into the work day and my workers are coming in. So new projects. Let's go for a... let's start off big here. We are in May. Let's go for a big... thing here. 797. The biggest ones are horror, adventure, and puzzle. I have good coders and good art people. I gotta remember if I have decent enough sound and writers. I have a bunch of writers. I know I have a lot of writers, like 4 of them. Let's see. Let's do... puzzles are pretty big. Role-playing, a little mix of everything. Do a simulation to start. We're going to get all our best people on this one to see what we can do here. Everybody's got training. That's good. We're going to have to work on training too a lot, I believe. I think that's what I said in the last time around was what I wanted to work on training for that. Let's see. So he's an art guy. He's a sound guy. No, I'm sorry. He's a writing guy. He's a sound guy. And nobody else is maxed out. We need to get these guys on some projects to actually max them out. He's a coder. He's only got 1 on the code, though. Where's my other coder? Where's Gabe? Okay, I used to have Gabe. Did he leave me? Or is he working on something else? He might be training. Maybe Gabe is training. That's the problem. So I guess I'll bring this guy in for coding. It's going to ruin my coding tools, but that's fine. Another sound and another art guy. Continue. So we'll try to use all the best tools that I have. We can use the first level of everything. Let's go for it. This is going to be a big budget game here. And then working on mod braid. Awesome sauce. Let's get the speed going a little bit here. Yes, so we have some people working on stuff here. So training is Elias. Let's see who's available out there. Gabe needs to work on stuff. Morgan is a writer. Will has no specializations. He's going to work on everything, Will. I'm going to keep him open so that maybe I can max him out and everything. Maybe that'll work. So Ellis now has some more writing stuff, but he needs more. He needs practice. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to get out of this. And we're going to go into a small project. We're going to like a little micro project for these guys. Let's do a shooter. Because you need a coder and a writer, right? We lost 900,000 because of our new project. Excuse me, guys, as I got a little bit of a congestion going on here. Runny nose type of thing. So we're going to do shooter reset. We're going to do continue. We need Gabe to code. And he can do arting. And we're going to work on Will, too, to get his other skills up, because I want him to be a little bit of everything. You must... What did I do? Did I make that a medium project and not a micro project? Was I not paying attention? I was not paying attention. Continue. So Gabe would do that, and he can do this. We're not going to use any of these tools. This is just for experience only. Get to work, guys. All right. So I guess we're going to sit here and wait and see what goes on. I love this game. This has actually been really cool. I enjoy playing it. It's got me a little perturbed that I can't get some of the bigger awards. Or all the awards, for that matter. 179, looking pretty good. Hire all workers in Vancouver. 21 of 28. Oh, well, my objectives. I don't know how I'm going to get all the workers in here. I got all these workstations have people to them, I believe, yeah. They're all working on their projects. Mod braid and shooter. That's actually pretty good. Mod braid, I have no idea. Simulation. It's going to need a tremendous amount of coding. They should push us over the 1,000 mark at least, I hope. We really want to start dumping some... we really got to get these guys trained up. That's what we got to do. Alright, so let's look at world building some... maybe some workstations and get the rest of these people in here. Alright. Buy workstation 5,000. I need more room is what I need. 4. 5 more stations. Fantastic. Turn off build mode. First one, hire worker. Jim N. Got some coding experience. Gotta hire him. And then we gotta hire Tim S. Who's got some punctual, arrives earlier than usual, like that. And he's got some sound skill. I wonder if we should keep these guys from being Grim Throttle, Brutal, Monkey Mansion, Achievement. Okay. I wonder if it's at all possible that this is ready. This is in production. This is ready to be published. Publish that. Nothing. Continue. Less 11,000. Publish. And we're not going to get much for this. Oh, a couple stars there. Nothing from VGN, who really doesn't like me in this game. They keep beating me up. That's fine. I wonder if it's better to keep a couple guys without specialties so they can kind of work on all aspects of the skills and have a little bit of everything. Because once you specialize in something, let's get Ben, for instance. His specialization is code, so he can't get experience on anything else. So his code skill is 100, but he has no skill on anything else. So if I do a micro project with him, it's kind of a waste because I got to use him on like art or writing or sound as well, because you can only put 2 people in there and you have 4 specializations that you have to work on in making the game. So we can relocate to Montreal at any time, I guess. Looks like that's a good thing. We're still working on production here. Wonder if it's not a prudent idea to get everybody trained up who has training available. Let's train him too. No. Oh, we can't unlock the tier 3 specialties yet because I have to move to Montreal. Fine. Moving on up, folks. Going to Montreal. Actually, I'll wait for this game to be finished, which is taking some time. Made a big $239. Yeah, we'll wait for this project to finish. I'll actually speed it up so we can finish it. Hopefully it finishes before the end of the year. And the awards. We should get the award for having the most people on our payroll. There are no more workers in the city. I was just checking anyway, just to be sure. I got all these open workstations now. 10,754. We don't have much coming in the way of releases. So, hopefully, that's been archived. That's that. That's that. That's that. Vancouver office is full. We've completed that. We got plenty of money. And we can publish this one, 1288. Let's give it a small budget. It's not big enough. Good enough skill. 5,000. We got a following. Okay, we've got 5,000 fans, I believe. VGN's still giving me a 1 star. Oh my gosh, they just hate me. Poor mechanics, poor gameplay, horrible aesthetic. Mod breed is a disaster. That is, that's hurtful. I keep saying it's hurtful. It is. It's hurtful. We're going to make the move to Montreal after this month is up. We have no projects going. Let's do a quick little racing game and continue. Gabe has got his skill all the way up. We're going to work on his art skill. We're going to work on his sound skill. And then they can code and write. Work on his write skill. I'm sorry, not code skill. Oh, sound skill. Terrible. It's too early in the morning for me. No tools. We want to make it a micro thing. It's training only. Get some experience. Get the experiences up. They're going into their pre-production phase as they brainstorm. Morgan and John. Now going to run off at their respective workstations and do their job. Almost there, October 28th, 2019. So we got $3.5 million in the bank. We're still making money. It's good. Here comes the end of the month. Let's go to Montreal. We lost 170. That's fine. Achievement unlocked, Sin City. Gotta love it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to staff up quick. Workers will be available next month. Okay, so we'll staff up quick next month. Anyway, we're going to... What are we going to do? We got plenty of people to train. I guess we'll get Ben going. We'll get all my top people going right away on their stuff so that they can get up there. Because it doesn't cost much to get them the next level of their thing. He's already got 2. We're going to Luke, my art guy. Train him 15,000. Okay. So everybody should be training. Get to move. Get moving. Get moving. Click to publish. That's a 40. Whoa, no large budget. Small budget. What are we, crazy? Megadeth? That was a band back in the 80s. No stars from VGN. If you have $5 to spend on something other than this garbage. Yeah. You just gotta laugh when you hear stuff like that. Get a worker skill to 100%. Okay. We have guys who are already at 100%. Alright. Another project. New project. Let's do small. Let's do something in the horror phase. I haven't done horror in a while. Everybody's asking for horror. Let's see. Who's got sound skills? Who needs to get to 100? So we'll make him our art guy. Because he can get to 100 art. We'll make him the writer. He can get to 100 art. Right. 848,000 million from releases. Gotta love it. Art writing. We got a sound dude. And we got a coder. We got 3 guys who can potentially get to 100 with a small project. You know what? We'll leave all the tools in place. We'll make this like a medium. We'll put a budget on it as well, too. When the time comes. Brainstorm away, boys. Let's see what you can do with the horror. It's all about the sound. Come on, sound guy. Let's see. Objective complete. Relocate to Montreal. We did that. And the war ceremony is coming up soon, into this month. 848,000. Let's do projects. Let's pause this for a quick second. Take a look and see where we're at. So, Cure Zombies is losing money and has been for 8 months. Probably a loss all the way around. Cause Strike is still our top game ever. $2,800,000 profit. 155,000 sales. Modbraid is not doing terrible. It's getting there, but it still has quite a loss on it. And then these smaller games actually make money, believe it or not, which is really weird. But this one might wind up losing us money overall. When all said and done, because it's $15 and it had a 209 on it. Info. Revenue is 11,800,000. Since our total revenue, total sales 720. Graph. Look at the graph. Wow. Spike and then boom, drop. Big drop. That's because we were making the move. Reviews. We don't want to see the reviews anyway. We get butts kicked in the reviews. All right, back to work, boys. That's what our global charts look like while they're working on that. We're getting to the end of December anyway. We're close in fans. We're really making a push here. We don't have the project, though. We do have the most workers. We have the most number of games, too, it looks like, released. All right. Next. Hello, welcome to the 2019 Video Game Studio Awards. We celebrate the year's best studios by granting them our very prestigious awards. The most productive studio is given to the studio with the most releases. That might be us. Most productive studio award goes to Got Next Gaming. Yes, cheaper wages. We can work a little bit cheaper. Not that it was killing us anyway. We're making decent enough money. Most beloved studio is given to studios the most fans. Upline. Oh wow, we're not even close to that. I thought we had like the most. Thought we were like second in fans. We're not even nominated. Clay Entertainment, fantastic. Next, highest rated games given to the studio with the highest rated game. Yeah. Intro Sturgeon, Vampire. We weren't even close on that. We had a 1200 game, but that's it. Highest chart goes to Double Pine. And highest revenue is given to the studio that managed to get the most revenue this year. Are we in the talk? No, we're not. Double Pine again. Wow. They're just making huge sales. Anyway. Largest given to the studio with the largest team in the industry. We get a sales boost for that. You think that would help us get, like, the next award for the sales boost, you know? Like that most revenue. Got Next Gaming. We got 2 awards this time around. We'll take it. 2 out of 5. And we tied Double Pine. 2020. All right, games. You see, Mod Braid is up there, but it wasn't the best. There's 65,000 in sales. How do you beat that? How do you beat that? Okay. Make a bigger game. That's how you beat that. We can work on much bigger games. The large project requires 20 people. We have 20 people, I believe. We got to work on a project. No? No. Has everybody done training? We want our best trained people on it. Let's do a new project here. Shift Flash is still in production. Let's do a racing game. Continue. Again, for experience, we'll get Will to work on some art in this one. You can work on your sound. Who needs to get to 100 skill? Nobody here. 109,000, we'll take it. No, you know what? We'll get you to work on your writing. Because we need... No, we need a coder. We need a coder. He's the sound. He's the art. I guess you'll work on writing this time around. Go for it. No tools. Just experience. Cry half. Should be half cry. Would sound much better if it was half cry. Is that a game already? Is that a real game? I don't even know. 350 so far from Shift Flash, the horror. Anybody available to train? We should be working on his second level of sound. Absolutely, Jason. Get to work. Do something. Those are empty. Good. We can start working on our next big project, I think. What's going to have to happen is everybody's got to get the train to the same level, more or less, I think is what's going to happen. It'll probably be better for us if we do that. So for instance, let's get Gabe on the 3rd specialization. So our coding could be top-notch. And then we'll do that next big project. And we'll still just continue to do small projects to get everybody up to snuff as far as their skill goes. So puzzle games, horror is the big one right now. We haven't done a role-playing game in a while. We don't have many available for this, so let's do. Wow, 2 writers. Yeah, we'll put Ben in there. I guess we'll put Jack in there for writing. That stinks. Nah, let's not even bother using Jack. Code could be top notch. You can art and somebody can sound and write. You can write. I'll have you do sound. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of one of those things. What do you do? Again, experience. Go out there and get the experience. Publish 408. We're not going to put any budget on that one. Actually, you know what? We got enough money. We can start putting budgets on everything, I think. Maybe that'll help a little bit with fans. 490, we'll take it. Total crumpet. Not a bad overall showing. Except for Kotaku. And back to work, boys. We got to add more training tables. That's what we got to do. We got to get everybody trained up. So let's train the workers. Let's see. You still have the first level of specialization. Let's get you to your second level. And then you've got the first level of your specialization. Let's get you to the second level. You're a coder. Because when we do those big projects, you don't want a weak link holding everything back is what it comes down to, more or less. And let's see. Empty training table. You can start working on level 3. And you can start working on level 3. Beautiful. Lost 42,000. Publish a game with 800 plus quality. We got one of my guys to 100% there. $16 workers, 6 of those. We got 16 workers, so we can hire a few more, right? Works fast. Wow, these guys are expensive. These guys are almost better off not giving them any specialization when you think about it. 14,000. And Charles. So we are fully staffed to the point that we can be. All right, we got 19 workers. We need one more for 20, so we can eventually get that big project. Build time. What happened to my little sub menu? Oh, that's not cool. Well, that's not cool at all. There it goes. Walls, right? What we're going to do is we're going to do it to here, just in case it has like a mission for us to, build walls as part of their little things up here. I keep forgetting what to call those. All right, build mode. We'll go back in and get ourselves another workstation. We'll put that there. Now we're going to move stuff because I don't like this. Like that. And like that. And then like that. It's our training wall. Put everything up there. We're going to make a bigger table. We could do that. We can make this table bigger. We can't make the table double spaced. That makes no sense. Unlocks in San Francisco. What does this do? Huh, we're gonna give that a try. I don't even know what it is. Brain bending. Alright, let's take a look at this. Enhanced worker. Thirsty. Remove negative trait. We're gonna get rid of the remove late trait. I like it. 50 grand, I'll take it. I don't care. 50 grand, I love it. Alright, anyway, published. Small budget. Like I said, we're gonna try to get some fans up this year. The 276 for a crappy project. VGN, of course, and Kotaku beating us up. All right. Fans are up to 6,000. We're in May. We've got a bunch of little crappy projects going on here. Publish this one. I put a small budget again, only to get fans. We want to try to push fans. 205 out of a 171. This was a really crappy game. It is highway robbery. I agree with you, Kotaku. Okay. Next project. Let's do this. See, next project. And we are looking at, the big ones are adventure, which needs a lot of writing. Then we'll make it small. We'll work on his writing skill. And not his writing skill. Work on his sound skill, his art skill. And who's a coder that needs work? He needs work. Good job. We should have all sorts of specializations. Actually, you know what? We've got the money for it. Let's start using these tools. No matter what the project is. Maybe that'll help a little bit. And we'll do that. All right. We're getting into this episode a little bit long here. So don't know if we should speed this up and get this out of here quickly. While everybody is working and training. Train. Who doesn't have to... Jason needs to work on his next level of specialization. Lost 209,000. Jason, train 12,000. Get him to his next level of whatever. We're going to get this going over here. Jack, your rating is 2. Got to get the 3rd level. Go. This is empty. We need you at your 3rd level for art. Go. 209,000 we made. Perfect. As long as you continue to make money, I guess it'll be okay, right? And we'll get you to your 3rd level of writing. And then we have one more that's open. And you're going to get you to your 3rd level of coding. Perfect. And who's going to be enhanced again? Falls asleep randomly. Thirsty, works slower. Let's get rid of this work slow trait. Remove that. Boom. Good. And everybody gets to work. Oh, it's ready to publish. 300. Small budget again for fans. 364. 4 stars, 3 stars, 3.25 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 star. Pretty good. All right. So I think that's going to do it here for this episode, folks. I want to thank you guys for stopping by again and hanging with me through this one. It gets a little monotonous and over and over, but it is enjoyable to play. If you wanted to pick it up, you can find it on Steam for a few bucks. It's actually pretty cheap and a cool, interesting little game. I am going to play it through its entirety to try to get to the end point of this if I can with you guys. All right, then I will see you around the channel. Please leave a like and see you next time. Bye now.